Good evening and welcome back to Mind Over Magic. My name is Pooks and tonight we're going to start a new game. Yeah, we're not continuing with the College of the Great Almighty Cat. We're going to start a fresh stream. We're not going to go with a relaxed playthrough now. We are going through with Relentless. That's right. We're going to amp up the difficulty level now that I've had a chance to work out what's going on. Hopefully I remember it. Who knows? Let's go without too much ado, right? We're going to have two starting staff. We're going to have the Fog advances that are at a relentless place. Maximum of 3 concurrent events. Fully trained students give a relentless boardroom conviction penalty, and room keywords are shuffled. I actually don't know what that last one means, but we'll soon find out, right? Let's go. So yeah, back by popular demand. So we are going to be starting a new college, of course. It is going to be the College of Bruce, as suggested in earlier comments. Thank you to Chris Hutchins at 9384 for that one. And also thanks for Orlandoc as well for comments saying, hey, he wants to see another stream, and the numbers support him. So that's why we're back, right? So we're going to first, straight away, we're not going to go for the Towers of the Eerie Oak, as cool as that might seem. We're going to go with the College of Bruce. So, college. Oh, too many L's of Bruce. Cool. Because Bruce, it's a great Australian name. That's why I love that comment so much. Like, yeah, Bruce. It sounds like it's an Australian magic college, right? That's what we'd name it. Something kind of not what you'd expect. Anyway, we're going to go ahead. Now, I'm only going to get 2 instead of 3 starting dudes here as well. So, with a little bit of knowledge now, I know that basically I want an earth and a nature starting us off. So we're actually pretty good here. And the reason for that is I want someone who can mine and someone who can chop. That's it. That's the reason. You know, case solved, right? What else do we get here though? We get some boosted HP and power. That's going to be useful. Who's this? Our Earth dude. See, the lack of power here is bolstered spirit. So land, killing bow. Yeah, so slightly higher speed. And something to do with conviction. Gain 5 conviction, 4 hours. Okay, so if he cleans up stuff, he's happy. Whereas this guy gets some boosted power and boosted power. Alright, so here's all about the powerful. Here's all about the clean stuff, and it makes him feel satisfied and that all is right with the world, right? So we've got Dalton and Obsy, and you know, since we're gonna go, I mean, these guys might die. I'm sorry in advance, but at least you started. Your founding members, I feel like, should be the case here. So I'm not sure if this is going to fit, but let's see. Let's see how that goes, right? Yeah, I ran out of characters. So Chris Hutchins it is. Well done. You've made it to the school. And if you want to be in the school, you can leave some comments. This is a great point to engage, right? It helps my numbers on YouTube. What else can I say, man? You talk to me, I talk back, and we all have a fun time. Right, okay, so I'm just going to switch back to OBS on my other screen so I can see what's going on when I'm streaming, and let's go. So, I've got no other controls at this point in time. All that's there is we go Repel Fog. We're going to say, Chris, you were the first to comment, so you get the honors of starting the school. And we're going to amp up the speed here. And then as soon as this happens... Alright, this is what we've got going on. We've got 2 days to destruction. So that's a little bit faster. I'm pretty sure we had 3 days beforehand when we first started off. So immediately you lose a day, right? And we've got 2 people plus Vivian. Okay. I feel like this needs to be named after myself, right? Vivian, it's not. It's Pooks. It kind of looks... You know, it looks like a cat with a mask, right? That's what I'm going with anyway. Okay, so starting off, we need to prioritize a few people's schedules. First of all, I kind of feel like we want to make people work. They're gonna work anyway instead of teaching, so that's okay. We do need them to sleep, otherwise that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, okay. So next up is priority, right? We want to give a plus to chop and a plus to mine here, right? That's what we want them to do first, and then we're gonna double to construct. And you know what? Both of them are gonna need to be building. And from there, I don't know what I want to put Pooks on, but we'll work it out. We will work it out. So definitely Shadow Tree here. I know that this is going to be disappeared, but I'm concerned about... Oh, yeah. Because we're going to lose resources, right? They're going to disappear into the fog until I can push it back. So we're going to go with a chop here. And a mine out here and another chop. Alright, go guys. Run out there. Disassemble this stuff for me. Alright, so we've already got one tree down. So we're going to go with the next tree in. Another tree in. We're going to go there. And then we're going to put a mining task on that. So yeah, he's done with that tree, so we can start mining. What's it going to be on the other side? So... I don't know, is it going to cover half the distance? Probably, so we kind of want to prioritize this side or chunk and maybe this chunk when we're trying to gather our resources. I think that's what's got to go, right? And I know I'm going to need a fair bit of resources too. Alright, he's finished there, so we're going to put a chop task there. How far off are we on this guy? That's a big thing, so that's going to just keep going. Alright, so we're gonna start prioritizing over here now. So he's gonna run off over here, and our ghosty dude. I'm gonna set a priority on our ghosty dude to be mining first, because I feel like that's gonna be the priority task here. Progress 1 of 8, progress 7.2 of 6, right? Yeah, so getting enough stuff for this is going to be crucial. Now, I can't access research yet either. I'm going to have less things that I can build to start off with. So we get a one shaper arcane secretary, we get a learning stone, we get some lighting, and we get the basis of construction. So we're not getting some of the things that we had was like chests. Chests was a thing. Okay. So, what we know about rooms, we want a private dormitory. That's going to be more important because our dudes are going to want some privacy, or we don't want them to, you know, have a... we don't want them to have panic attacks and stuff like that. Where's he going? He's going to go chop down a tree. How are we for stuff? Alright, we have heaps of wood, less stone. So, we're going to go do mine and make that bit of the priority. This guy is going to be okay chopping everything down. I feel like he's got this, right? You've got this, man. I'm sorry, is it Olendok? Yeah, Olendok, you've got the trees. You're the woodcutter of the land. But the mining, that's slower, right? For whatever reason. We're also going to want to harvest stuff as well. And I feel like gut berries are going to be a little bit easier to come by, so that's okay. We'll just flag those up, and he doesn't need to eat, right? But I feel like we'll put him on... wait. Yeah. So you can go do harvesting first. He's getting some more mana. Alright. I was going to put him on harvesting, but now we've got a green guy, right? So he's going to be good at that stuff. We can harvest that one too. Okay. We've got one down. How are we going for wood? Or wood and stone, we've got 100 and 200. So these things cost 2 stone to make. These things cost 1 stone and 1 wood. And this costs 1 wood, and it gives us some luxury. Then we've got 10 wood, 1 wood, 3 wood. And the hallway is free. So let's start planning out our rooms. Now, I know I'm going to want a kitchen, and I'm going to chuck it, much like last time, I'm going to chuck it to the right-hand side here. We're probably going to want a storage room, and I'm thinking of making the Great Hall down here as well, for future endeavors, etc., and for recruitment and everything. So at minimum, we need that kitchen to be lofted. So we're going to go with 5, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to go with another 5, right? So that's the deal. That's the dealio. And then we put a roof on top of it like that. We don't want things wandering in, so we can put a door there. But otherwise, to save on materials, we're going to put just a hallway here to deal with, to not make it a problem, right? Now, the next thing we can do is put in a crafting area, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another. And we go up like that. And then we're going to go with our first floor again. So our crafting area, we're going to want an arcane secretary, and we're going to want a wand shaper sooner rather than later so we can recruit some students. So the arcane secretary in particular is going to give us our research. And at the moment we can't cook anything, right? So that's the only thing we're going to build there. But then we've still got these parts here as well. So what I'm thinking, because there's nothing preventing us from turning a classroom into a storage area, if I can, I'm going to make this one big room. Or actually no, hang on. Yeah, this what could we do in terms of a spiral staircase here? So we could make the staircase right next to each other, right? Like that, and make this a central stairwell. See, I like that idea better now. And then make that a room over there. But then this wall wants to continue up there. That's not going to work because I'm going to need some gap. Potentially, unless they just go around the side. Yeah, we're going to do that. All right, so change of plans, people. We're going to go like that. And, you know, maybe this is the way the devs intended. Who knows? We're going to put a wall here. Yeah, frick. There we are. And then like so, right? And then we're going to have our final wall run up here. And then some more flooring here. Then we're going to put a door there. And then hallway. So everyone can get through. Now, the other thing that we're going to need to do is build further up. So when it rains, it's going to leak. And when it leaks, it's going to make things get damaged and that sort of stuff. So ultimately, we will want to put some roofs on things or else build a second story straight away. I'm actually inclined, just to start us off, to go, we're going to chuck a roof on this thing and go roof like that. There, and make that a bedroom, right? We can make that into a bedroom. Oh no, because then it's not going to be private. That's the thing I need. Oh no, we can make it into a learning room, the teaching room. The teaching stone can go there, right? Okay, yeah, that works. All right. And then I just put the roof in. Oh, wrong button. It's all falling apart already. Oh my god. Anyway, so we're gonna go. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going with the standard pattern of 5 here, right? There's method to my madness. I'm not sure exactly what that method is, but you know, somebody will tell me one day. And we'll do this, right? And then we're gonna go roof to here. We'll, yeah, the wonk doesn't matter. It's not changing. We'll go no wonk, right? Just straight up, you know, A-frame to the slightly to the left though. That's got to be wonk. Surely that counts. And then this guy, right? We need a bit of wonk. We can't not do wonk. All right, 15% wonk. And then a door because it needs to be private. This will be our bedroom. This is a stairwell. This will be our teaching room. And that will get us started. Okay, that's the plan. That's what we're gonna build, people. We've got a plan started. If we can get this knocked out, I'm just gonna preface this as well. Probably should have, you know, done the preface a little bit earlier, but we're gonna run this for an hour. At full speed ahead, of course, but it's gonna be ideally an hour sort of episode just to keep things nice and friendly for the folks on YouTube. I'm marking those 2 trees as being let's go knock them down, people. And yeah, this guy's going and delivering all the materials necessary to build what our school here. The other thing that we will want to start happening is get some of these rats. They're going to be a combination of food, but also viscera, right? We're going to want their viscera to be able to build stuff. It's an important part of, you know, things like chests and research, right? It's all for science, right? You dissect the rat, you eat the rat, and you use the whole animal, is what I'm saying, right? We're very sustainable here. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just coming up with stuff as I go along. If you haven't learned this by now, then you haven't been watching for long. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so yeah, this is going well. I kind of feel like they're gonna get into sleep mode soon. They're gonna keep working till midnight from the looks of things. We should hopefully have enough food for them. Do we have meals? Yeah, we've got 10 gutberry, so that'll keep these 2 guys alive for a while. Granted, it's all sitting outside, so that's a problem, but it's a problem for another day. And then in terms of furniture and everything, we're going to drop 2 cots up here. So we'll put 1 here and 1 here. We're not going to build the rest of the cots that we're likely to need, just because we're going to have priorities. And then next up, we're going to have an arcane secretary in here. Because it's it's going to be lofted once we're finished. That's going to be... we could put it here, but I'd have to move things around. Yeah, we're going to go here. And what I'm going to do is actually change some priorities. Now, I saw it... Yeah, task priority, here we are. So, I want to make some certain things a little bit higher priority here. Mainly their place to sleep. I want them to get that done, right? So, we're going to drop up the priority to be priority 4, and that should mean that they focus on this. It doesn't particularly matter if things leak through in these areas of the buildings first. That will be fine. And you can see what, yeah, see, stone, 0. We used up all our stone making these things. Making them bacon. Yeah, I said bacon, and that just makes me hungry now for multiple reasons. Could be bacon, and it could be, you know, the fried bacon, could be bacon some muffins. I don't know, I'm just talking again, that happens a lot. Okay, fog is dangerously close. Tell me about it. So we could do a repel fog ritual. What's it gonna cost us? Gutberry wood. So we're definitely going to have to do that tomorrow. Right, so overnight, these guys at least have a place to sleep. The ghost is setting up a roof for them while they're sleeping. So that should turn it into a bedroom, and that should help with their conviction, right? Which is going to be going dangerously low. They're eating berries, but not the tasty kind. The fog's creeping in on them. That's got to play with your head, right? In fact, I reckon it might be. Craving recreation, 8 gut berries. Feeling slightly unsafe. Yeah, okay. And 8's outside of dining room area. So there's many things they want. And we don't want them to have a nervous breakdown. At least not yet. Ah, come on. We'll have to make that priority 4 as well. And I think that would finish it. We might have lost some stuff because of this creeping in as well. So, I don't know if that'll return or not. Schoolroom. Why is it not a... for a bedroom, please? A steer bedroom. One or more cot. And grounded. Oh, they've changed the rules on me. Gutted. Ah, no. So basically they want it to be private and allotted for a private quarters now. But an austere bedroom, what about a dormitory? Needs to be private and have a window and 3 or more. Ah, it's all changed on me. There was a patch as well. They've changed that. Okay. Ha. Do not follow my example, folks. It works out badly. It needs to be private still? No, just grounded. Grounded. Alright. So that means we can move these guys. I'm going to wait till they wake up so that they don't have an interrupted sleep, because I feel like that might also turn out badly. And we're going to move them down there. That's unfortunate. So this will become a teaching room instead. That's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're going to deal with it. We're going to also get rid of these guys. So I'm kind of hopeful that when we reveal the fog again, we get those resources back. But it may not be the case. I actually don't know. So we're going to move you to be here. How much space do you take actually? So if I go and move, yeah, so I have to be clever about fitting the most possible here. The most as possible is about what I was going to say, and it's going to make no grammatical sense. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, we could get 4 in that way. We could 1, 2, and then we could do 3. Yeah, see? That's the issue, isn't it? We could go 1, 2, and then we could do 3, 4. Could we get it? We could get a 5th in that way. Yeah, alright. It's going to be a cramped little dormitory, guys. But if I can get some students in there, then I'll be happy. Alright, we're going to move you, so you're like that. At least sleeping toe to toe. No one wants a head near their toes. That's just rude. Yeah, we're going to do a repel fog ritual as well. Everyone's going to join. We're all going to have a lemonade. Come on, Pooks. It's just his head. Pretty sure that's not meant to happen, but... Alright, it's going to repel 3. We're going to use some gut berries. Fine, we're going to use the last of our wood, but we've got a bit of it around, right? We're going to be okay. And go, 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 people. Go, go, go. And kapow. Alright, it's pushed it back. We didn't get our stone back. Alright, so if there was stone sitting around there, it's gone now. We do have this though, which will help. That is a bonus. Alright, what did we get on this side? We revealed some trees. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we chopped down stuff there. So maybe either the trees are persistent or something else has happened. How long have we got? We've got 2 days, right? So we'd need to do that every day for it to work. That's gonna chew through wood like nothing else. So I think what we want to do here is we want to mine that. We want to cut down these guys. because this will potentially get us a wand, maybe a bit of food as well. It's definitely going to get us a wand, I reckon. And that'll skip our need to make some wands. I'm just going to up the priority on these guys as well. And then we want to get to researching. So I think the first student that I want... Yeah, there we are. We have an austere bedroom. We're going to make it red, because everything goes faster when it's red. And right click to get rid of that. Can we get rid of the color selection? There we go. Okay, and the other thing that we're going to want, absolutely, that we're going to need is our learning stone. So for that we need viscera and stone. We're going to shoot some rats. Is shoot the right thing? I don't know. We're using magic to shoot them, so maybe. And we're going to mine some stone. Yeah. Get some rats going. And then we'll be able to summon some students. And then away we go, right? But I think storage is the first thing I'm going to go for here. The lack of storage and the ability to get stuff in, especially when it's in danger of, you know, losing it all, that will be a problem. All right, so learning stone is going to go there. This guy's building that. That's awesome. Do we have a wand yet? Did we end up mining that thing? Oh, we got smoke pearls. Really? We were almost guaranteed a thing, and we didn't get the thing. Alright. It's not the end of the world, but it sure is annoying. We're going to harvest those. Okay, so the other thing that we're going to need, crafting wise, is a wand shaper. So we need some stone for that. We're going to preference that and make, you know, priority of stone is high. And while that's going to be a kitchen, for the time being, it is going to be a wand shaping sort of thing. Oh, can we? Yeah, we can put it there and still make it a crafting place. Oh, has the requirements changed as well? Oh my god. Workshop, right. Needs to be private now. No longer a lofted thing, needs to be a private thing. Right, you got to have solitude. Fine. Ah, I should check the descriptions. Alright, that's fine. Again, it's fine. We're going to be okay. So, furniture-wise though, we're going to put someone else's head near that head. By going there, we'll want another cot at least. We're probably going to want another two, to be honest. So we'll build those nows, get those out of the way. Nows. We'll build those now. Singular. Alright, wand. So, I want a researcher. So, I want to train a researcher sooner rather than later. And the other thing that I think I want is a fire wand, because he can hunt and he can shoot. Right? So, those are going to be the two things that we build. Or we craft. We're also going to go after our trees here, because we're going to need those. And to do another pushback ritual, what do we need there? Gutberry and wood. See, it's almost worthwhile doing a second one and pushing them a little bit further back, just to give us some breathing space and so we don't lose some materials. So we're going to go for that before it hits nightfall. I'm going to push things back and just give us a little bit of breathing room, even if it's going to take some space. Now, the other thing that we want to set up straight away, where is it? Not, we want storage. All right, put stuff here. Yep, that's going to be our thing. Oh, tiny chests. Oh, okay, there's new stuff. All right, there's new stuff in the research chair. Various places to store one type of object. Okay. What else is here now? That makes me excited. New stuff. That's the greatness of early access, is you get new shiny things as you play through. People, large chest. I feel like that was around. Yeah, welcome to the research tree as well for anyone who's seeing this for the first time. Hi. This is it. Yeah, T2. Oh, so I feel like that's earlier than it was before. Scarecrow, Spectre, yeah, support. Yeah, bristle cones. Just gonna keep, oh, hey, yep. Someone's playing, and you can see it on screen. Welcome to Steam. Gutberry soup, carcass stew, grill pot. Yep, that's pretty all normal. Dining table, bitter rice. And yeah, it comes. Shaz and Calms playing together from the looks of things. Same game. Who would have thought? All right. Okay, so that's the, yeah, there's a small chest. I'm getting excited by very small things, pun intended. All right, so this pushback should give us some breathing room. That's my hope here. And also we seem to have a void shroom, right? These are little bastards. So they're gonna suck the mana from your guys if they stand around in there if you don't get rid of them. So yeah, okay. So each pushback gives us a day from the looks of things, and we have another foggy crystal here. And we could get a rug. We want that rug, right? That rug is high priority rug. Why? Because breaks. Breaks is a problem. If we can increase the luxury of our place. Yeah, alright, so what do you want, man? You're sleeping outside a bedroom, feeling slightly unsafe. You ate gooseberries. You really want recreation? And you're mana drained. Yeah, okay, so that void shroom caused issues. But if we can make things look luxurious, then it's going to put them in a better mood, is my thoughts here. Alright, so you... Our shrinks, visionary small rug, right? I don't know where to put you just yet. I know that you're all going to go through here. So we're going to put the rug in the center. Right, in the bedroom. It's going to make it nice and homey. And let's make that priority 5. Come on, guys, before it turns to night and we lose it all. Yes, here comes it. We would have lost it. The fog would have eaten things. Okay. Oh, no. So the store doesn't matter. Now, yeah, darkness, void shrooms. To get rid of that, you need to make lighting, right? Putting in some lighting will at least reduce the amount of times that they're going to spawn. So as a result, we're just going to go with some very basic lighting in each room. It's not going to be massive, but it's just going to be enough because these torches reduce luxury is the problem. So we want better lighting sources, essentially, is what I'm saying. We have 2 wands now as well. So the other thing that we're going to do is summon our first students. We're going to switch that to be a lightning wand. And we'll have Pooks do it. Now we've got room for 2 students at the moment. We set up those 2 cots. And that's kind of all I want to have on board at the moment, because I have to feed them is the other thing, and I haven't really set up food sort of stuff as well. Okay, so we've got our first student here. We've got Aaron. So Aaron wants to complete some challenges, and you can see them in the trials and medallions sort of section. He wants to eat in a mess hall, which I can't do for him because I can't make mess halls. He wants to go 2 days in a row with 70 conviction. That's probably also not going to happen. So Aaron's probably not going to turn out too well, to be honest, and he wants to destroy 3 objects. I can do that, right? And then he's going to be good after quilting, which is not something he's going to want to do because he's a lightning dude. So ultimately, Aaron's not going to be the best recruit because he's just going to be a little bit bad at his job because I can't make him good at his job. It's better than nothing, but it's still not going to be amazing. All right, so we've got our wand coming up as well. All right, now we've got Beatrix as well. So Beatrix also wants to eat with at least 6 students or staff present. Again, can't do that. He doesn't eat, so there's only 4 of them. Even then it'd be 5, so yeah, you do the math. Full fighter, defeat a 1 score enemy while full. That I can potentially do. And then we've got Pyromania, destroy 3 objects as well. Right, lightning skill cap. If that was on him, then that'd be a lot better. So yeah, Beatrix is probably going to be fairly bad as well, but I'm not going to have much of a choice. The other thing that I'm going to have to do in this particular playthrough is accept death a lot more than I did in the last one. That is going to be a bit of a fact of life. So, priority-wise though, what I want to do, once he's finished making his things, or constructing, is that I'm going to set Pooks on research. These guys don't have particular skills, but this Pooks will be tireless, right? He's just going to keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it overnight in particular. So once these torches have been made, then, and we're not going to have those void caps become a problem, or it's going to slow down the problem that they are. If I just go to the lighting, which is F2 is a quick thing, 1.5 days compared to, you know, every 36 hours as opposed to every 24 hours. It's a bit better, right? Getting some minor lighting in place really helps out. All right, so now that that's done, his priority is going to be to research. None of them are particularly good at teaching. They're both, actually, let's look. We've got a fire and we've got a lightning person. So he's horrible. Yeah, it doesn't matter who teaches them. It's not going to speed up anything. It's a bit unfortunate, but that's just how it is. So Pooks is going to be doing our research. We're going to try and get that done as fast as possible. Now I could speed that up by making a little room off to the side here and making it private. Would be the thing, in that we would speed up our crafting if we made a private room for it. And that's something I'm seriously considering at the moment. What's our kitchen requirements now? Is that changed? Kitchen or scullery, right? Scullery needs to be skewed. Yeah, they've made this. They made it all different. Ah, see, that was going to be the kitchen. I was thinking all it needed is lofted. Now it needs to be skewed for a scullery. For a kitchen, what do we need? Yeah, we need other things that we can't do for a while. So, so. So we're a little bit stuffed in doing that for the time being. So what we'd really want to do is we'd essentially need to make one of these walls a little bit higher than the other and then do like a ramping effect or something. At least 3 blocks as well is the thing. So you'd need to kind of cut off a bit of your ore in like that and cut off the classroom. Damn it. Okay, so, you know, I thought I knew so much after doing my first thing. I thought, yeah, okay, I've got a hang of this. We've done a playthrough. We can do this. And then they change all the rules on me. That's fine. It gives me different challenges, and it's a little bit more, you know, we've got 2 days until everything collapses, the world disappears. No pressure. Alright, these guys are learning though, so that's a plus. And we've got some research happening. We'll get our first, yeah, alright, we're gonna try and, because you've got nothing to do, right? I'm gonna set you on maybe mining some stuff up. I think we want to cook things next, so we might research cooking after we've gotten storage. We can put a storage bin maybe here. See, that's going to be a bed, because we're going to need that. As long as we can get some stone, then I can make this into maybe a crafting section and speed up our research. Alright, that's done. We can store stuff. The next thing I'm going to do, I think we can get away with inconsistent food. We're just going to make it better food, right? So we're going to go with rustic gourmet. And the first thing I'm going to do is build some storage. Right, we need some smoke stick to do that. So we're also going to just set these up for harvesting. That's right. I forgot that was a thing. And then we're going to set up a build. All right, cool. So we should be able to put some stuff at the base of the stairs here, and that's what we're going to do. So it's relatively central to everything. I'm just going to hit cancel and then let them do stuff. Oh, you're going to go back to mining. All right. Can you not build? Or is that... Yeah, that's being taken care of at the moment. This guy. I'm gonna make... who was it? You... Priority to teach. Oh yeah, okay, so you do have a large... We'll go +1 on that, and then we'll go +1 on construction. And then we'll go, I want you to teach before you're doing anything else. There we are. Because we need these guys to be leveling up, otherwise we'll get nowhere. Alright, excellent. So, the first thing I'm going to do is go materials on this. In particular, I want it to be these two. So it's going to be a stone and wood chest. Right. And the other one can just be a general chest. We can put whatever in it. Except for stone and wood, of course. Yeah, we've got rid of that. That's good. Yeah, we've got void shrooms starting to come up all over the place. You're going to run around and store everything, right? So that when it rains or when the fog rolls in, we keep our stuff. And that's really what we're aiming at the moment. How are we going for meals? We've got 4. That's enough to feed everyone for 1 meal. So after we've done this, we're going to totally want to be able to cook some meals, so the carcasses will help with that. Alright, these guys are all running around picking up everything. That's what I kind of want them to focus on before night and the fog rolls in. Our Pooks is researching, he's working hard to make sure that we know what the hell is going to be happening. We're going to want some food in the morning, so I'm going to set these guys to be go harvest them. And otherwise, yeah, I think everything else is going to be claimed by the fog. Alright, research rustic gourmet, that's fantastic. We're going to go ahead, go craft, we're going to make a grill pot. This is going to be our kitchen for the time being, even though it's not actually going to be in the shape of a kitchen. We're going to have to work on that and replan how that's going to be all set out. That's fine. It's fine. I keep telling myself that. Damn you devs for changing things between my two streams. But hey, it's an experience. All right, so we're going to go cooking. We're going to make some carcass stew. We're going to do that until we've got, say, 4 of it. And we're going to make gutberry soup until we've got 4 of it. All right, cool. And then, priority-wise, is anyone good at cooking? No. I'm going to prioritize that before anything else as well then. So Pooks can go make some meals. Yeah, so that rolled in. We've got school destruction tomorrow, right? So we need to push back that fog again. In fact, let's do a repel fog ritual now. And we'll set up these guys to go do it before they go to bed. In the meantime, what can they do? Medical rest, beast care, charge, 10 destroy. Alright, we can set up some destruction tasks. But do I want to? That's a thing, because I actually generally have to destroy something here, and I don't want to destroy my resources. We're going to go with a wormweed, for the reason that we're probably not going to want it for a while. And I'm just going to make sure that these guys are all prevented from destroying it. 3, 4, 5. Oh. I need to actually hit the right key to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. Alright, so that's too much. Alright, that'll give them the task, and that should give them at least 1 medallion for when they graduate. Which would be nice, right? You guys are doing that. Let's go to research, and we want to be able to start researching a food source. We're okay with stone and wood. We're okay-ish, I should say. We're getting towards a point where we can just keep the fog kind of pushed back. Sort of. Alright, we've got some meals coming on as well. I'm going to prioritize that void shroom. And we've got some splatter happening there as well. So because he likes cleaning, I'm going to make that a high priority for him so that we have people kind of happy and fulfilled with their lives. I mean, fulfilled is a relative term when you've got a creeping death fog coming on a School of Magic where you send students into a dungeon to, you know, fight to the death, or, you know, when they're underage and unqualified. But, you know, it's an imperfect world. Yeah. Okay. So, next expansion point. We know we need a private space. And as soon as we've hired these guys as teachers, we're going to need some more room as well. So we're going to need to go up, and we're going to need to go to the side. Yeah, we could make this into a private room. But I know that I'm going to need to skew something. Or I could make it a kitchen. We could make our kitchen just hanging off the side here. Then go up and then hang something else off the side later on. That could work. Yeah. I mean, it's a waste of what potentially could be a private space is the only thing. But it could work. Okay, so we've got a little bit of space here. I want some food, I think. We're going to harvest some gutberry vines. We're going to harvest some rats. is the idea. And we're going to chop down some trees. Just clear up that and get some new stuff growing. Now we've also got this foggy crystal, which might net us something. So we'll go ahead and go after that. That gives our teacher here something to do. It's a smoke pearl. It's mostly smoke pearl from the looks of things, which is unfortunate. But, you know, so be it. Yep, you need to be destroyed. There we are, got rid of the void shroom. No teacher. Come on, man, you're obsessed with cleaning. Okay, I get it. I get it, man. Well, I don't get it because that's not me, but, you know, I understand. I understand where you're coming from. No research selected. Alright, so we have the ability to produce a food source. We can't do that until later. We could go for rustic dining, and then that would potentially give us our ability to get, well, bitter rice would be a big thing. And bitter gruel. What else I was thinking was, no, not decomposition. It might be on the far left. We do need basic rituals, and we need dance another way. So recreation is going to be important, and basic rituals is going to be important so that we can have a graduation ceremony. Phoenix flower, viscera, and iron to make that thing. Keeping them from a break, a mental breakdown, or pretty ceremonies. I think we're going to go with pretty ceremonies because once I've learnt stuff, we're going to want more teachers, and that's really how we progress in this game. So we're going to, you know, become a proper school and all that jazz. We've got another smoke pearl thing here, so we're going to go after that too. And mine that. Hopefully it will give us something other than smoke pearl. We've got Pyromania completed for Beatrix. Well done, Beatrix. Congrats and all that. You know, ding, ding, ding. Congrats. We've got a few days till destruction. But I'm feeling fairly comfortable at the moment. All right. I think we're off to an okay start. I can't think of how I could seriously screw things up at the moment, but I could be wrong there. We're going to go after our Phoenix as well. I know that I'm going to need those. You've got capacity of 9 and 10. You've got... You know what? We're going to go... What's your plant parts in there at the moment? I'll allow you to have Phoenix flowers and ice petals as well. And then we might also allow you to have bitter rice. Alright, that's that rain, right? If you haven't built a roof by now, you'd have a big problem because all your stuff would start disintegrating in the rain. Apparently it's acid rain, or, you know, just damp things don't do well. But you can see all that stuff that we've got outside at the moment is all, you know, being destroyed. We do have the ability to start making some gut replanters though, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3 here, and that should hopefully give us enough to be okay on a food source. We should be able to harvest that a couple of times per day. We also do want to go and make some more storage, I think. So I'm going to go put... I don't like the sentiment of putting it there. We'll go storage there. Fog is dangerously close. I actually meant to push that back earlier and then I forgot about it. So that's my bad. I probably lost some resources doing that, so that's a little bit inefficient. In fact, yeah, we need some gut berries before we can do anything here. So if we don't harvest gutberry, we are done for. In fact, I'm just going to put a pause on our gutberry soup because I need that gutberry to survive. If I die because of lack of gutberry, that will be slightly hilarious and tragic, and, you know, a salutary lesson to everyone. So don't eat all the thing you need to push back the evil death fog. We have 4, which should mean that we can do this ritual. We're going to do it now just in case these guys accidentally eat the bloody stuff that they need to push back the death fog, and then I get really pissed off and rage quit. But yeah, that is... It's a bit of a different game. You push back on the fog, things are pushing back a little bit more, right? You've got to keep a closer eye on the fog. I like it. There's a little bit more pressure involved, so if you're looking for a game that has a bit more pressure or a gameplay style, go from Relax to this one. It's a little bit more interesting is what I'll say, right? It feels less relaxed. It feels like the fog is a genuine threat as opposed to... It's saying school destruction tomorrow. That makes me concerned because unless maybe it accelerates or something, at which point, oh my god, then that's a lot harder than I thought it would be. And but it's that time, right? We're hitting the hour mark, so we will find out in the next stream. We are going to research next rustic dining, by the way, but that's going to be the next stream away, right? This is our starting school. We have made it. The College of Bruce has started. Will the College of Bruce survive? I don't know. Education in Australia is, shall we say, gone downhill. It doesn't feel like it's the best. You know, we keep on getting these poor, you know, federal reports saying everything's bad. So maybe the College of Bruce is not the place that you want to send your kid. It's 100% not the place you want to send your kid unless you want them to die. But hey, they do learn magic, so yeah. Anyway, that's it for me tonight. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you enjoy later on YouTube, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye now.